Welcome to Time, Capsule USA, where we cultivate narratives hidden in the fertile soil of our shared past. Today, we spotlight the unsung heroes of Native American textile artistry. Our tale begins with the dexterity of indigenous crafts, women whose artistry has evolved into a powerful testament of culture and identity. These Sotagayato, or weavers, wove not just textiles, but stories of resilience entrenched within every thread. Understanding the role of these unseen weavers requires taking a step back to where the warp meets the weft deep within indigenous cultures. Textile traditions varied across tribes, but a common thread was the role of women, who were often the principal artisans. Their works weren't merely decorative, but potent symbols of tribal affinities, family lineage, and realms of the spiritual world. Dyeing, spinning, weaving, every step in the textile creation journey was done with immense precision and spiritual connection. Despite facing historical upheavals and cultural erosions, these weavers maintained consistency in their craft, preserving legacy with every loom stroke. Their work in preserving and elaborating these traditions serves as a testament of endurance under the face of evolving cultural landscape. Undoubtedly, weaving was a way for these women to express their personal and communal identities in a tangible form. Each thread spun stories of struggle, change, and survival, tightly interwoven into the very fabric of their existence. The textiles served as a code, communicating messages that spanned generations. They expressed stories in a language only the weavers could truly understand. In the face of adversity, these textiles became a beacon of resilience and cultural survival, each piece serving as a chapter in the collective narrative of their tribe. Through the common thread of weaving, these women played an instrumental role in keeping their cultural tapestry vibrant and visible. The story of these unseen weavers isn't just a tale of artistic feat, but a testament of their spirit, which echo in the intricate patterns manifested over centuries. These weavings were invaluable heritage pieces, symbolically connecting the past to the present and preserving native narratives for generations yet unborn. Their contributions not only resonated within their tribes, but also left an indelible impact on world textile arts, stirring adoration and admiration. Even when forced to merge foreign wool and threads into their patterns due to colonization and trade, indigenous weavers artfully maintained their unique cultural narratives. Their intricate patterns also conveyed healing motifs, planetary alignments, and celestial spiritualities deep-seated within their universe. In many tribes, the textiles weren't simply artifacts. They breathed life. Some believed they housed the spirit of the Creator, which manifests in the intricate patterns. Each warp and weft bore a sense of timelessness, a heartbeat pulsating through eras, undeterred by invading influences. Weaving was much more than an art form. It was a language, a chronicle of life's springtime and autumn, its joy and sorrow. The very act of weaving mirrored their rhythmic perception of existence, beginnings and endings, births and deaths, natural elements entwined with the supernatural. These woven narratives were stitched with an intricacy and deftness that touched every aspect of life, from the mundane to the celestial. Historically, weaving was often image-based, centered around animals, spiritual entities, and natural elements. As we learn to read the fabric's encoded language, we find stories of bravery wrapped in colorful beauty, potent tribal totems, and celestial legends. Such intricate body of work inevitably inspires awe. They are contemplative canvases upon which we can draw lessons of resilience, hope, and cultural continuity. Nearly invisible to history's eye, the unseen weavers have left their mark on time, stitching the aesthetic fabric of the human story that transcends boundaries. Through alternating patterns of loss and resilience, upheaval and adaptation, they wove the threads of tribal heritage into a non-verbal form of poetic artistry. These articulate witnesses to history embody the dedication and soul of their creators and continue to speak a language transcending cultural barriers. In essence, these unseen weavers have given us not just vibrant motifs, but an enthralling narrative told in silence, reverberating through the tapestry of time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the unseen weavers. Their legacy lives on, embedded within every thread. Let's continue to uncover stories that unite us by subscribing to Time Capsule USA.